There are a whole range of reasons why you might consider expressing milk for your baby. Maybe you're returning to work, maybe you just want the option for someone else to feed your baby, or you might be in those early days and want to relieve the symptoms of mastitis or real fullness to the breast. You might even have been advised to express some milk to give your supply a boost. Ideally, we recommend that women wait around that 6-week mark before they started expressing, and this is to give your baby and body a chance to regulate your milk supply first. The reason behind that is, your milk supply is driven by that love hormone oxytocin, and no pump in the world can create that feeling for you like your baby can. They're the most efficient feeder there is. So we'd like your baby to regulate your supply first ideally, but there may be reasons why you want to express earlier than that. The two things that are really going to help you get the most efficient expressing session are things that will help increase your oxytocin, and they are warmth and massage and stroking on the breast. You want to have either heat packs or a hot water bottle, maybe a towel on the radiator to warm up and then place it across your chest, just for a short time, but to mimic the warmth of your baby's body against your chest. That will switch on those milk-making hormones. You then want to stroke really gently and then maybe massage with your knuckles, your breast, just firmly and deeply to really stimulate those nerve endings and get that milk flowing, stimulating a letdown. Really important things to consider when using your pump are to make sure that the shield is the right size for your breast so it's comfortable when you express. Making sure that you don't turn up that suction too hard, as tempting as it might be. We want it to be comfortable and gentle to get the best result. Then trying once the pump started not to look at what's coming out, which is really hard to do and so tempting, but it's much better if you can not look. Some people even recommend putting a sock over the end of the bottle. Look at your baby instead and sniff them on that lovely bit on the back of their neck and nice and settled on your shoulder. Breathing in their smell, get that oxytocin going. Breast compressions can be useful whilst you're expressing. Just take your breast and firmly squeeze it whilst the pump does the work, just increasing the amount of milk that's transitioning into the pump for you. And just really try and get your oxytocin really high. Do it at a time when you're nice and relaxed. In short bursts, don't sit there for a long time with the pump on. Just give yourself sort of 20 minutes as a guide to start with and see what you get. If you are thinking about trying expressing, a really nice, affordable, easy option is a silicone breast pump that are available in many places now. They are great for catching your letdown, so if you're either feeding baby on one side and you notice leaking on your other breast, you could catch that milk. They're also good to withdraw milk if you're feeling very full and engorged. They simply suction onto your breast, creating a vacuum, and draw that milk out. They're hands-free and they're silent, which helps to give yourself a more natural expressing experience and again increase oxytocin. If you've been advised to express to increase your supply by your midwife, a double electric pump might be the best choice for you. It'll give you the biggest hormone response and can be really effective. A normal feeding pattern for your baby would be feeding between 8 and 12 times in 24 hours. If your baby isn't going to the breast for any reason, you can protect your milk supply by expressing nice and regularly in that time to mimic their feeding pattern. So you might want to pick every 3 hours. You would express your milk to stimulate your body to make more for your baby. Many women find that the best time of day to express is in the morning. You often have more milk in your breasts at that time. But it's different for all women. So if you feel more relaxed in the evening, you're snuggling your sleepy baby, you're feeling lots of oxytocin, pop that pump on and that might be the best time for you.